In this experiment, we're going to mix iron oxide solid and aluminum. We're going to mix them in these two flower pots, and I'll show you part of the mixture already been prepared. Place one flower pot inside the other. Then we will add a small amount of potassium permanganate, and we will use the potassium permanganate glycerin reaction to trigger the reaction between aluminum and iron oxide. This setup that you see over here has in it already the entire set of ingredients that are necessary to carry out this reaction. And so I will now step on a stool and form a small depression in the potassium permanganate, which is sitting on top, and then add the glycerin. The same reaction that we looked at very recently, and we'll see what happens when this mixture is underway. This highly exothermic reaction produced molten iron, which was collected in this bucket that's full of sand. You can see that the flower pot has cracked from the high temperature that has been produced. And down at this, in the flower pot, there is molten iron. If I can just pick it up with these tongs and show you the molten iron that is now solidifying. It's still very, very hot. It's white hot. It's sitting in this bucket. This reaction has had a lot of practical uses, including its use for welding railroad tracks, using, again, aluminum with iron oxide to produce molten iron initially and aluminum oxide. This is one of the most highly exothermic reactions that we know.